Now, you're right. You do have a Savior. He hasn't come back yet, but he is coming back. And you know how he's coming back?
He took our sin in that cross, but he's still our Savior no matter what.
Now let me ask you this. Okay, he is coming back, but he gave us days to celebrate. Now, read that for me real quick. What day did he tell us to celebrate? Read 1 Corinthians 5. That's clear, to the point. 1 Corinthians chapter 5. You want to know why it's important to know these things? Because if we call ourselves Christians, we got to do what Christ did. Because that means we're following. Right. Right. And he told us to do certain things too. You got that? 1 Corinthians 5. Read.
1 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 7.
Bring it out!
Push out therefore the old leaven,
right?
That ye may be a new lump, as ye are unleavened. For even Christ, our Passover, is sacrificed for us.
So what are we supposed to do?
Therefore, let us keep the feast.
We're supposed to keep the feast of Passover.
That's right.
Have you ever heard of Passover? Now, you ever heard of Passover before, Nate? You ever heard of Passover, Nate? No, they're not teaching. I mean, they're not teaching them right. They're not teaching them right, because Passover is one of the most glorious high holy days.
That's right.
You understand? Because if you know any history, what happened in, you know some history? What happened in Egypt for Passover? What happened?
You remember right now. I'm cold.
Okay. You know, I know you cold.
I've heard of it, you know.
Okay.
I don't know the whole Bible.
No, okay, and that's okay.
I teach them that we have
you teach what you can when you teach what you know.
You know,
like in the Passover, God destroyed the Egyptians. He killed all the Egyptians and delivered the children of Israel.
Okay,
that's the history. You heard of that, right?
Yeah.
And Moses parted the Red Sea, and the 12 tribes of Israel went through the Red Sea.
Yes.
Right? Now when you
heard of that.
You heard of that before, right?
Yes.
Now we got the second Exodus coming. Now in the second Exodus, Christ is coming back to make his second coming, right? Now how is Christ going to look on that day? Because Christ's description is put in the Bible for us.
That's right. Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yes.
The description of Jesus Christ, how he physically looks, is put in the Bible. Let's go to Revelation, because this right here has been talked about the whole thing of earth, and this is a blatant lie. Calling Jesus Christ a white man?
He don't look like that.
How you know that, Nate?
He knows, because I told him.
How you know Jesus Christ is not a white man? How you know? Come from the Bible? All right, let's read it real quick. I gotta read it for you because I don't want you to think this is my words.
That's right.
Anything you say, I want you to know that this comes from exactly. You should not be coming here thinking, oh, he's coming out of his own mind. You should say, what book, chapter, and verse, brother? That's right. What book, chapter, and verse, brother? You understand? Let's read.
Bring it out.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So God has given us the revealing of Jesus Christ. Keep reading.
Which God gave unto him.
Right there it says you can listen to. This is the revelation of Jesus Christ. Keep reading.
Which God gave unto him to shew unto his servant things which must shortly come to pass.
Let's go to the point. Verse 14.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So God says that Christ's hair was white and woolly. Now you look at black people today, they the ones, this brother right here got the woolly hair. You understand? Christ had woolly hair when he walked the earth. Keep reading.
As what I saw, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
And it says his eyes was a flame of fire because in the prophecy in Genesis 49, it says that Christ drank wine and turned the whites of his eyes red. Keep reading.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
I said his feet like fine brass. What color is brass, Nate? What color is brass? Brass, not grass, like not grass, brass. Look at that. Oh, right there for you. This is brass right here. What color is that?
Like a brown.
It's like a brown, right? Brass is brown. And keep reading what else it said.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
So what does that tell you? If you burn this, what color is it going to get? Reddish? Not keep it in there. If you just burn this, like if you burn rice, what color is it going to get? Dark, right? Dark black. Now, the reason why that's important, it lets you know that Jesus Christ is a black man.
That's right.
That, Nate? And you want to know why is that important to know? Especially for you. Because you may not understand this. Black and brown people are persecuted together, whether you like it or not. They don't, you're not separate from black people. You can try, but it never works. Because you need to know who your Savior is. Because our brothers and sisters don't realize Christ was a black man from the beginning, and he's coming back black.
That's right.
You understand? And why is that important? Because you gotta know that you need saving. You need saving, sis, just like how we need saving. Because are we saved yet? Huh? We're not saved yet, Nate. We're not saved yet. Because you want to know we're not saved? We are still in the land of our captivity. We are still in the land of our captivity. So we got to know what the laws that we got to keep.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
Get Titus 2:11. That's why grace is so important. Grace is so important to us because he knows we're not going to get it right sometimes, but he gives us time to get it right. So right now, a man is not supposed to dress like a woman. Homosexuality is a sin against God. God did not tell a man to be with another man and call it marriage. That's evil according to God. Abomination. Abomination. So you know what it is. But let me show you what grace is. Read.
Titus chapter 2 and verse 11. Grace of God that bringeth salvation appear to all men.
So God's telling us that the grace that he gave us has appeared to us and told us what?
Teaching us that denying ungodliness.
We should deny ungodliness. Homosexuality is ungodly. We should deny it. That means forsake it. Keep reading.
Teaching us that deny ungodliness and worldly lust.
Right.
We should live soberly.
Soberly. We should live sober. Keep reading.
Righteously.
Righteously. Keep reading.
Godly.
And godly.
In this present world.
So in this present world, we're supposed to live righteously and godly in these times. So a lot of people say, oh, the Bible, that's old times. We don't got to do what the Bible says. That's the past. God says in this present time, we're supposed to live godly. So this present time, a woman's supposed to wear the dress. In this present time, a man and a woman are supposed to be married. Not a man and a man, not a woman and a woman. You got a girlfriend, Nate? You have a girl? You sure? Because a lot of our young men get caught up in that and they got babies, and they're not even man enough to take care of themselves, let alone a child. All right.
He got his wife with him.
You got a wife?
No, I'm saying God got his wife.
Okay, exactly. Your
time is perfect.
Your time is not yet. Because the age of man is 20. That's the time that when you get your life together, your finances together, that's when God says you can take on a wife. Read that real quick.
Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all, in the bed undefiled, but whoremongers and adulterers God will judge.
So God will judge those who leave marriage and start to do their own thing. Have sex with all these different people with no commitment. God tells us that a man is supposed to be married with one wife and a woman is supposed to be married with one husband.
What is a nation?
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.